So friends, today we will cover non-parameterized constructor. So let us start. Let us define a class called constructor 2. My class name is constructor 2. Okay, so this is my editor. I'll do what? I'll select everything and then press the delete key, and then every text will go off, and then you write your own code. Public class constructor 2. So this is my class name. Here I'm going to declare variables such as string n, int r for roll number, and double avg for average. Now I'm going to define non-parameterized constructor. So for this you have to write what? Public and constructor name, which is same as the class name. But constructor is actually a method, so it will have a parenthesis, and constructor, they don't have any return type. Now I'm going to initialize the instance variable n with my name. Roll number, let us assume 11 suppose, and avg is equal to suppose 90.99. Now this is my constructor is getting closed. Now I'll create object in the main method. So let us create the object. Object name would be OB or any other choice you can have. Now this time I'm going to call the non-parameterized constructor, means this constructor will be called. Fine. Now let me do one thing. Let me add one more method to display the data, for which I'm going to do what? Public void. This is the method. It should have return type. If no return statement, so void. And then I'm going to add a method which is this, and I'm going to display all my data. So system dot out I'm going to print with proper message the name is stored in this, plus \t escape sequence to print tab, and then I'm going to print what? A roll number. Roll, this is the message. Beside that, the value which is stored in R, plus again I'm going to print a tab space, the tab, and then I'm going to print what? Average. This is my message. Beside that you'll print what? Value of avg. So I'm printing every data in the same line with gaps in between. So this is my method. Now this method, after creating the object, I will call it. So my object name is OB and to call the show method you have to do what? ob.show. So it will go here and it will print all the data and it will come back to this part. Close the main method and the class. Now let us compile and see whether any error is there or not. No syntax error. I hope all of you can see that no syntax error is shown at the bottom of the window. Now close it and then run the main method. So here is actually the output. I hope all of you have understood about non-parameterized constructor.